just start to slow down your breathing. Keeping your face nice and relaxed. Relaxing your shoulders. And just notice how you're currently sitting on your sit bone. Placing your hands gently onto your knees. And slowly starting to bring yourself back inwards. And imagine a golden chain at the top of your head is just slightly starting to pull, making you sit up taller. So raise yourselves up. Push your shoulders back. Stick your chest out. Lengthen your neck. And just slightly tuck your chin in. Feeling that heart center starting to expand and relax. And just stay here for a couple of seconds. Remember, the breathing is in through your nose, down your throat, into your heart center, into your chest, into your diaphragm. As it starts to reach the pit of your stomach, push your stomach out like a balloon. And when you need to start to exhale, pull that balloon back, pull that navel back in towards the spine, releasing the old stagnant energy by reversing it through your diaphragm, your chest, your heart center, back through your throat, through your navel, through your nose, And just keep that breathing going. Completely block out the outside world. It's just you, yourself, your thoughts for the next 20 minutes or so. And we're going to do a Kriya sequence of exercises to open up the lungs and really open up that heart center. I don't know about you guys, certainly for the last couple of weeks and certainly in the last couple of days. So staying as you are. Place your hands at your heart center in Namaste. Making sure your thumbs are touching your sternum. And visualize your internal flame. Whether for you that's light, bright, or dim, that flame will always be there. So just concentrate at that flame, feeling that heat, that energy, that glow. Start to raise the energy, the heat in your hands, in your Namaste. Starting to travel around your arms like a big hug. As you stay and concentrate at that heart center, just release your hands and place the palms on your knees, feeling that heat, your power, your energy starting to travel up your body. And we're going to start off with a spinal exercise. We're going to do it for 3 minutes. And this is going to start to energetically bring life force back into you. So what we're going to do, listen to the instructions. You're going to inhale through your nose. And from there, you're going to just flex your spine by going forwards and backwards, by holding in your breath. You're going to hold as long as you can When you can no longer hold your breath while you're flexing your spine, you're going to come back to the center and completely exhale through your nose. When you're ready to go again, inhale through your nose and start to flex your spine backwards and forwards. Let's bring that energy back into the heart center, into your lungs. When you can't hold that breath in any longer, come center, exhale fully through your nose. Remember, don't strain, just hold as long as you can, that's comfortable, and exhale. It's not a competition. Every single person's lung capacity is completely different. So inhale, flex, comfortably hold, no tension in your face, no frown lines, release the jaw. When you need to exhale, come center and release fully through your nose. Keep going. Let's open up that spine. When you get comfortable, get used to the movements, see if you can hold for a little bit longer. So this exercise is opening up your heart, open up your lung capacity. It's going to increase the capacity of your nervous system. It's going to build stamina. It's going to bring oxygen into your body wherever you need it. So keep going. Flex a little deeper with that spine. Keep going, keep moving, keep flexing. We've got less than a minute and a half to go. Go a little bit deeper. Really open up that heart center as you come forward. Keep breathing, keep moving. Hold that breath in as long as you can. Flex that spine. When you come back to the center, sit in your majesty and completely exhale. Let's use the heart, the lungs, at its full capacity. Last 30 seconds. Making this your last one. Come back to the center. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you exhale, keeping your chest and your back exactly where it is, and feel your heart center opening up a little bit more. Take a deep breath in, expand. Visualize a bright light from your heart center projecting outwards. Pull your shoulders back and exhale. One more time, nice big deep breath in. As you exhale this time, release your hands. Open your eyes ever so quickly. I'm just going to show you the mudra with your hands. So interlock your fingers. Your thumbs, make sure they're touching. So there's a gap. Can you see? There's a gap in between my hands. And just place them at your navel point. And apply a little pressure with both your hands, but your palms are facing upwards. Sitting nice and tall. Just apply that pressure at your navel point. And you're going to do long, deep breathing, and the deeper you breathe, you're going to push that hand a little bit closer and firmer into your navel point. We're going to activate that pressure point at your navel center. Push your shoulders back, open up your chest, hold that mudra, and just breathe, long, deep breathing. And we're only doing this exercise for a minute. As you push into your navel point, it's going to start to spread this calmness, which is going to travel down to your lower 3 chakras. You're going to feel more grounded and a little bit more secure within yourselves. Sit nice and tall. No tension in your face. Don't clench that jaw. Meditation is about joy, so just smile. Take a deep breath in and hold as long as you can hold it. When you can't hold any longer, exhale. We're going to stay at the heart center. Release your hands. Release your hands and place them on your knees with your palms facing upwards. Make sure your index finger and your thumbs are touching and your 3 fingers are pointing towards the floor, and you're sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And from here, we're going to just pump the navel as fast as you can put that navel. Do not release that breath. When you can't hold that pumping motion any longer, or that breath, slow down your pumping, come stationary, and exhale through your nose. So inhale through your nose, pump your navel as fast as you can. If you can't hold any longer, you need to exhale, come stationary, and exhale. Do this as vigorously as you can. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Keep pumping, keep breathing, keep moving. Pump as fast as you can. Let's get that oxygen into our heart center, from our powerhouse, our navel point, into our lungs. Keep going, making this your last one. Hold that breath at the top of your head. Hold as long as you can. And exhale. Just open your eyes for me. I'm going to turn around and show you what you need to do. So when you're sitting tall, take your left arm behind you and bend at the elbow and just place your palm, the back of your palm, in between your 2 shoulder blades. Make sure your palm is facing outwards, and that's the back chamber of your heart. And we're going to breathe into that bit. Normally we hold our emotions in our heart, but we don't hold them at the front of our chamber. Hold it at the back. So bend your elbow, place the back of your hand in between your shoulder blades. Sit tall. Open your chest. Your right hand place at your knee. Index finger and thumb touching. Fingers pointing towards the bottom. And from here, you're going to do long, deep breathing. As you ease into the breath, apply a little pressure with your left hand, opening up the heart center a little bit more. If you feel any pain, breathe into it, and with your mind's eye, visualize a bright green light at your heart center. Expand, open, and release. And we're going to stay here for 3 minutes. So really open up that lung capacity, that heart center. And if it starts to become uncomfortable at any stage for whatever reason, just ease off gently, breathe into it, and then come back to it. Push the left hand in between your shoulder blades. As you push, you're going to feel a slight tension at the front of your heart center. Any locks, any old emotions that you've held on to at your heart will start to crack. Keep breathing and visualizing that green light. Sit in your majesty. This exercise, believe it or not, actually strengthens the heart. It increases and improves circulation above the diaphragm. Any knots, blocks within that heart cavity will start to release. Expand your chest a little bit more. Do it with a smile. Breathe into it. Watching that energetic green light start to hug your lungs, your heart center, and traveling around your sacred space. Feeling this warmth, this glow, like you're sitting under a bright sun. Lean into the sun, into that light. Stay true to yourself. Don't be a prisoner of the past. Don't become a victim of society. What you need in this world the most is love. And the only person who can give that love to yourself is you. Trust and honor that amazing, that beautiful heart. Those beautiful lungs where our soul lives. Breathe into it. We've got another 30 seconds to go. Lean a bit further. Open up that heart center and really come into your own. Take a deep breath in. As you hold that breath, just gently release your hand, release your elbow, and placing that left hand at your heart center, make sure your elbow is pointing downwards and your fingers of your left hand are pointing towards the right like an arrow. And feel that flame, that internal flame starting to raise and get brighter at your heart center. And with your right hand, just placing it gently onto your right knee, index and thumb touching, Gyan Mudra, which is for knowledge, fingers pointing down towards the floor. And just hold that breath in and out, really concentrating at that heart center. What we're going to do is make that breath a little bit deeper. So take a deep breath in. As you hold it, push your palm of your left hand a little bit firmer into your chest, expand the heart center, and hold that breath as long as you can without straining. When you can't hold any longer, keep your chest out, keep pushing the hand into your heart center, exhale completely. Don't breathe at that point, just leave that breath out. When you need to take a deep breath in, inhale deeply through your nose. Keep expanding those lungs, that heart center. Hold at that point. When you need to release, exhale fully. Don't drop your chest, your lungs. When you've exhaled completely, hold it out. Don't breathe in. But when you need to breathe again, take a deep breath in. Feeling yourselves coming out of the spine, getting taller, growing into your own, and claiming your space in this world. As you push your hand in your heart center, feeling that heart cavity pumping as it should do. Smile, raise your head up. Let go of things that no longer serve. Don't hold on to any emotions that you think are protecting you, but they're not. Breathe into calmness, into a world that we can't control. Whatever is going on around us, don't make it your problem. Every time the outside world threatens your well-being, your inner peace, come back to your heart center and your lungs. Just gently place your left hand on your heart center. Visualize that flame And just let the beauty of that flame shield you and whatever you need with its protected light. Keeping your left hand where it is. Release your right hand and just place that right hand on your left hand. Taking this opportunity to seal that calmness within yourself. Feeling that energy between your heart center, your left palm, your right palm. Creating that energy of oneness. As you breathe into that heart center, those hands, feel your energy rising, the heat between both palms. And just gently start to ease off your heart center, taking your palms in front of your chest, either side of your chest, with a gap of about 4 inches, your fingers facing upwards. Concentrate in between those hands and feel the energy you've created. That magnetic force, the strength, the calmness within. And from there, just take that right hand on top. Start to turn your right hand on top, still containing that energy. And then your left palm at your chest height. So you've just reversed the motion. And keep that energy there. Feel your heart center opening up. Feeling a cool air now just at your heart center, where you started to open up the locks, the cracks, whatever the old emotions are. They're going to start to breathe, and just that area within your heart center is going to feel almost cold, whereas the rest of your body's warm, and the energy between your two heart centers is still quite warm. Just the heart center is starting to feel cooler. As you concentrate, feel that vibration, see what emotions come up. What is it raising? Whatever it may be, don't dwell on it. Just make a mental note and just watch and observe over the next couple of days how you're feeling. It might make you feel tired, might make you feel energetic. Just watch and observe. And from there, start to take your hands back down to the original position. So your left hand is on left chest, right hand is on the right hand side, and just start to narrow the gap into Namaste. connect and balance the left and the right. Place your thumbs at your heart center. That heat, that warmth has now gone back into your heart and sealed that calmness. Just stay here as long as you want. Whatever you need, just be gentle with yourselves. As your body temperature and the energy starts to regularize, some of you may start to get cold in about 20 minutes time, so make sure you wear something warm, or it might have the reverse effect. You'll be full of life and full of energy. Just honor whatever that is for yourselves and see how you feel over the coming days, paying particular attention to your lungs and your heart center, and see how you feel. So the actual sequence is finish of the meditation. Sorry, I've gone slightly over. So you can either stay as you are and stay in this energy, or completely lie down and let the universe take care of whatever it needs to. It's entirely up to you. Just please, over the next couple of days, watch and observe how you're feeling. And if you need to cry, it stirs up any emotions. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Let the tears flow. Often we deny ourselves of any healing. It's the time to release. Satnam and Namaste. You guys look so peaceful at the moment. All I need you to do is put a thumbs up to let me know you guys are okay. Perfect.